This intro video for AI will be accompanied by project-specific tutorials posted in Google Classroom and in the playlist on YouTube. We'll be using artificial intelligence generally in two ways in our STEAM classes. One way we'll use it is for reference materials. These can be images or models to work from to create fine works of art. Another way is to create digital assets that are either images or models that we can integrate into works. Our goal for the use of AI is to be used as new supplements for the creative process, much like photography was at the turn of the century. It's another tool for creativity, but not a replacement for classical techniques. We'll be utilizing AI in a couple of aspects of the design process that we use in these classes, specifically in the planning phase. AI may be used to supplement sketches and designs, but it's not going to replace the compositions that we create either digitally or manually working on our projects. AI can be a very effective evaluation tool, and it can be a tool that can be used for revising works that may or may not be finished. This is a project list of just examples of how we'll use AI toward our projects. One way is to use as a concept stretch tool for brainstorming reference material. We can have AI generate imagery that will sit alongside our original concepts. We can also use it as an image generator for transfer imagery. We can use it as an image generator for mixed media prints, or reimagining completed works from new media. We can also use it as a 2 and 3D model asset generator. The first website that we're going to look at is Nightcafe. All 2D works can be created in Nightcafe in very creative ways. If you go to creator.nightcafe.studio, you'll find the home page. There's a banner across the top that will either house your creations that you've made, collections that you might have. You can explore images and GIFs, or enter challenges through this portal. To start working with Nightcafe, you'll have to go up to the button in the upper right hand corner and get signed up. Use your school email and school password to sign up for Nightcafe. It will give you 5 credits a day through email, so make sure you're checking your emails periodically and start accumulating those points. To create works, you just hit the create button at the top of the screen, and on the left hand side are all the tools that you can go in and adjust to create your imagery. You can click text to image, depth to image, image prompting, a selfie generator, sketch to image, pose to image. You can inpaint, and you can upload works to the site. You can use various AI models by clicking Browse All Models. You can select one that you train on periodically, or just use the default model. For text prompting, you can click directly in the text prompt box and type a concept. So after texting Panther on a football field, I can go down to a preset style and select something that looks cinematic, which would be realistic. There's anime, origami, hyperreal, abstract curves, so on and so forth. These different filters will give you different types of imagery. In this case, I'll stick with cinematic because it's very realistic, and then I'll scroll down to the number of images. For each image, it's going to cost 0.5 credits. So make sure you're banking credits periodically so that you can create multiple images. When you're ready to create an image, click the create button, and in just a few seconds, the AI will render a panther on a football field that I can then download. Click the download button, and then you can drag the image to your desktop to be used toward a project. Here are some reference images that have been created in Nightcafe: architectural concepts, a student sketch from a free draw with concepts extended in AI, a digital drawing rotoscope from digital photography class reimagined through AI, a graphite contour drawing reimagined through AI, a painting uploaded and reimagined through AI, and a digital render from Cinema 4D uploaded and reimagined. You can even take fully finished hand-drawn works, upload those into Photoshop to turn them into lines, upload those into AI, and then print them out to be worked in with multimedia. This is a sketch that I created for a 3D sculpture that I uploaded into Nightcafe, and it gave me some alternate concepts for the finished work. For 3D modeling, we're going to use Meshy.ai. Be sure to sign up for Meshy.ai in the upper right-hand corner by using your school email and password. Meshy.ai allows you to create 3D meshes that can be downloaded and used in Cinema 4D or other CAD programs. In the workspace, you can create images to 3D, text to 3D, or add AI texturing. To create this mesh, I uploaded the image from that sculpture and Meshi was able to render a three-dimensional version of it. After rendering, you're able to download your models in a chosen format. I would suggest using OBJ or STL for your downloads and dragging those to your desktop to be used as assets. You can also generate models by clicking Text to 3D, type in a text prompt, click Generate, and multiple models will show up in these previews. You can click on one of the previews and then ultimately download it to be used as a digital asset in a scene or for 3D printing. Moving forward, I intend to expand the use of AI in my classroom using different applications. Periodically, check the Steam AI playlist for new projects.